Hey everybody. You can see me now. Today's little controversial commentary is also a review. And the commentary isn't so controversial as it is, I think, important for individuals to understand and comprehend that when they don't stand up for themselves and they don't go for things that they want and admire, things tend to pass you by and you end up with more regret in your life than you do with anything else. I apologize for the poor quality of the video, but this is as best as I can do. It's 10 o'clock and I just thought about this right now. So today's review is about a song called You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. I'm going to be singing little verses and analyzing each verse in a personal comparative, and then I will be going through, I guess, a general understanding of what occurs. I'm going to be verbally stating the final verse because I don't know how it goes. Maybe I'll try. Who knows? We'll see. So, yeah, okay, this is called You Belong With Me. The first full verse is, you're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset, she's going off about something that you said. She doesn't get your humor like I do. I'm in my room, it's a typical Tuesday night. I'm listening to the kind of music she doesn't like. She'll never know your story like I do. Okay, so let's go through this verse. Basically, it's about a girl who has this thing for a boy, and she knows a lot about this boy, understands him, and yet he's with this girl who gets mad and angry over this boy being himself. I guess I'm going through something like that similar as of current, and it's one of those scenarios where you don't really know what to do because this boy is talking to this girlfriend on the phone. She's always going off at him. She's not understanding him, while you're just listening to the music that he likes, that you also enjoy, in your room, just thinking about him and knowing that she's not right for him. So it makes you wonder what you should do in this type of a situation. Should you be the instigating individual who puts forth that there is an issue at hand, or should you be the person who sits on the sidelines and waits? Speaking of which, here's the next bridge. I'm going to sing it in the lower octave, obviously, because I can't sing like Taylor Swift. Okay, it goes, but she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts, she's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers, dreaming about the day when you wake up and find out what you're looking for has been here the whole time. The next part, if you can see that I'm the one who understands you, been here all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me. You belong with me. It's basically like, she's the girl who gets all the attention. I'm the one who just sits here but waits and wonders when you're gonna wake up and, realize that the girl you've been looking for, the one that you want, the one who understands you the way you want to be understood is me. And I'm just right here waiting, hoping that you'll see me, even though I'm the plain Jane, I suppose. Okay, and then the next verse says, walk in the streets with you in your worn out jeans, I can't help thinking this is how it ought to be, laughing on a park bench, thinking to myself, hey, isn't this easy? You've got a smile that could light up this whole town, I haven't seen it in a while since she brought you down. You say you're fine, I know you better than that. Hey, what you doing with a girl like that? So it's like, you know this boy, you love walking with him, you love spending time with him, you love seeing him smile, and she's the reason he doesn't smile. When in the typical relationship you would anticipate that the other individual, that significant other, would be the reason that you would in fact be happy and enjoying your day, but it's quite the opposite, and you see him putting himself through this and you don't understand why he's doing it, why he's letting himself get hurt so easily when the answer's right in front of him, when it's just easy to be happy and both of you can see it. that it's with you. And then the bridge, you know, she wears high heels, I wear sneakers, she's your captain and I'm on the bleachers, dreaming about the day when you wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole time. If you could see that I'm the one who understands, you've been here all along, why can't you see you belong with me? I'm standing by and waiting at your back door all this time. How could you not know, baby? You belong with me. You belong with me. So it's like, I'm waiting here, I'm waiting for you to realize me, and why can't you see that? Why can't you see this is what it's supposed to be like that? It's supposed to be you, and it's supposed to be me, and we belong together, and, you know, how can you not know that? How can you not see that? It's so obvious and so easy. And the last verse says, I'm not gonna sing it. Oh, I remember you driving to my house in the middle of the night. I'm the one who makes you laugh when you know you're about to cry. And I know your favorite songs and you tell me about your dreams. Think I know where you belong, think I know it's with me. And so, I mean, it's kind of obvious, you know? You come to me when you want to smile, you come to me when you want to laugh, and I think we both know that that's where you're supposed to be, but for some reason you're not. And then can't you see that I'm the one who understands, you've been here all along, so why can't you see you belong with me? And then have you ever thought just maybe you belong with me? So it's like, hey baby, wake up, smell the roses, can't you see you belong with me? Taylor Swift's song, I only have a couple minutes to go through this, but okay, Taylor Swift's song, You Belong With Me, is probably one of the most touching songs I've ever come across, only because I've been in that situation more than once. It's in one of those situations that I've become to realize I have to be more strong, more independent, and more self-confident, and confidence is what brings people towards you. Unfortunately, I think Taylor Swift mentioned that she wrote this particular song about a crush in high school, and, I mean, it sucks, because she didn't go forward. I mean, she knows that this guy probably has a thing for her, because there's that trust and that understanding, but he doesn't know how to move on. He's scared to. Sometimes it's because the guy comes into this conformity and this comfort of staying with the person that he's with at the time. Other times, it's because he doesn't want to be alone. And even other times, it's he really can't see, and I think sometimes you just need to point him in the right direction, even if it means coming out and saying, look, this is wrong, you should be with someone more like me, if not with me. It's one of the hardest things to do, one of the most scariest things to do, especially because of the human fear of rejection, but it's one of the most important things that must be done in order to, I guess, build a stronger self. Rejection does happen, it does hurt, and it is painful, but it's not as painful as watching the person that you care about and love with some type of deep understanding be hurt continuously by someone that doesn't deserve them. And at times it could be because that person thinks that, you know, they don't deserve anything themselves and this is as good as it's going to get, so might as well stay with it. So it's up to us girls who are stuck in the situation to brighten that person's eyes and say, look, I know you care about her, I know you think she cares about you, you deserve much better, and I think you need to do it for yourself. Even though it's kind of a biased opinion, it's still an honest one, and I think that if you are in a situation like this, they'll understand and they'll listen to you. So anyway, that's going to be like the wrap for my controversial commentary. I'm sorry you guys had to hear me sing and had to hear me ramble in between, but I thought that the song was in dire need of, you know, major thumbs up and, I don't know, recognition, because a lot of us go through it. So this is on Fearless, Taylor Swift's upcoming album, and I suggest that you guys all check it out. Even if you don't like country music, the song is ultimately a passionate, I guess, statement of the human self. Alright, so until next time, which won't be too long I wouldn't think, because I have another song by Taylor Swift I'd like to bring to you guys. Ciao!